Hello students, welcome back to my channel once again. Here I am with another name reaction of carboxylic acids and its name goes like this. It's called as Hunsdiecker reaction. So what does this Hunsdiecker reaction tells us about? This reaction is nothing but when the silver salts of carboxylic acids, when they are treated with bromine in the presence of CCl4, the product would be alkyl halide. Okay, once again students, when silver salts of carboxylic acids, when they are treated with bromine or chlorine, here also in the presence of CCl4, the product would be alkyl halide. But here is a one important point to be noted. See here, look at the reaction. I have taken the example silver acetate, silver salt of carboxylic acid. So I have taken silver acetate. Its formula CH3COOAg plus treated with bromine in the presence of CCl4, the product is alkyl halide. Here the halogen taken is bromine, hence we are getting methyl bromide. Look here students, we started with silver acetate which has 2 carbon atoms, but in the product you can see there is only 1 carbon. So the product will be 1 carbon less than the compound which we started the reaction with. Okay, so this is silver acetate plus bromine in the presence of CCl4, we get methyl bromide plus AgBr plus CO2. Would you like to know the mechanism of this reaction students? Are you ready? Put the side heading mechanism. First step students, CH3COOAg. Okay, here you can see silver carries positive charge and oxygen has negative charge. Okay, when treated with bromine, so one bromine has partial positive and the other one has partial negative charge. So generally you all know positive will be attracted by negative. So one bromine atom with the partial negative charge will be attracted towards this oxygen with the negative charge, and the other bromine atom with the negative charge will be taken up by Ag plus. So the what do we get here? CH3 C double bond O Br. Students, this bond will be broken. Okay, so thereby Br with the positive charge comes and attaches near the oxygen atom, and another Br with the negative charge goes with the Ag plus. So we are getting AgBr. Second step students. See here what is formed, CH3COOBr. Okay, in the next step what happens, this CH3COOBr breaks like this. So this bond is breaking here. So one electron comes to oxygen and the other electron goes to bromine. So it breaks up like this, CH3 C double bond O plus Br. Fine. Next, this CH3C double bond O with the electron, again it breaks up students. Where does it break? This bond breaks up. Okay, and this CH3 gets its electron. This carbon gets its electron and this carbon gets its electron. So this CO and O with the 2 electrons, what is it students? C with 2 oxygens, what is it? It is carbon dioxide, right? So CO2 molecule comes out here and CH3 free radical will be remaining here. Fine, na? Understood na students? Second step, O-Br bond breaks up. O gets its electron, Br gets its electron. Next step, CH3C double bond O with its electron. So here the bond breaks and CH3, this carbon gets its electron and this carbon gets its electron. So the oxygen has already 1 electron. This carbon is now getting its electron. So these 2 electrons will be involved in the bond formation. Thereby CO2 comes out. In the final step students, this CH3 free radical reacts with this bromine free radical. So CH3 free radical plus Br free radical comes out as CH3Br. This is the main product of Hunsdike reaction. Okay students, you understood na? So these are all the steps involved in Hunsdike reaction. Please carefully write down all these steps in your notebook and try to practice once, twice or thrice, and later it will be easy for you. Okay students, so hope you understood this reaction. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care and thank you.